Hello vlog passengers. I haven't made a video for a while. I'm sorry. Let's do a Response Thursday. Why haven't I made a video in a while, you ask? I don't know, my mind's been occupied by something else. But anyway, Response Thursday. Today I will be responding to John Green's video to 15-year-old Hank regarding the importance of critical reading. To respond to this, I kind of want to talk a little bit about my experience with learning how to read critically. As most of you know, I review a lot of books on this channel and especially on Banking 8408. And a lot of you have been quite impressed by my insight, I guess. I don't know. But it might surprise you to know that I actually did not learn how to read critically in high school. To be honest, I didn't even really learn how to read critically in college. I learned how to read critically after graduating from college because I watched people do it on YouTube. Simply by watching other people do it, looking at them, reading books, and telling us what those books meant to them. And this was something I had not really encountered before. All of the English classes that I took that looked at literature basically looked at one interpretation of that literature, the teachers. And while that interpretation wasn't wrong, it didn't leave open the possibility that I might also have an interpretation of that story. And honestly, I think that this is the point that a lot of English teachers and unfortunately a lot of writers miss. That there is not or should not be one right way to look at your story. And quite honestly, this is one of the big reasons why I have such respect for John Green as a writer. He understands that once the story leaves his hands, it truly is out of his hands. And that whatever the story meant to him as he was writing it is pretty much irrelevant in the face of what it means to his readers. And I think that this point is what is missed in a lot of English classes. Certainly it was missed in mine. Now I do think that looking at other people's interpretations is important. That is, after all, primarily how I learned how to do it. But I think that English classes spend a little bit too much time on these stories that have been analyzed to death already, and so there's already a consensus on what the story means. What's missing is the practical application, and so I think that more English classes need to look at more recently written literature and have their students read and analyze that, because there isn't a consensus on that literature yet. But that's just my feeling, and what do I know? I'm a music teacher. See you next time.